How are you doing on this wonderful Thursday morning? Hello there. Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing as well. Next stage will be watch your fingers, Kappa Face. You mean for kind of carving the pumpkin as such? Definitely, for sure. Yeah, you got to be very careful as well, you know. They do recommend not using knives. So I bought a few little special tools to have a go with it, and they seem to be fine. Seem to do the job, as long as you take your time and don't kind of, because they're quite small. If you really put pressure on these will snap very easily. So you've got to just let the blade do the talking, so to speak, and don't put any pressure on it. Otherwise, it'll buckle under pressure. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this off. So I've got a fair bit out now, to be honest, and it's all nice and smooth on the inside, which is beautiful. So. Magic. So, do you know what I mean? And the great thing as well by scraping it, I know you could just chuck it in and roast it off. It will take actually a lot less time to kind of cook this down. So, let's have a go. I'm great. Just got out of bed. Saw you were on hosting at by Beetle Bay. So I thought I'd pop in and say hi and drop a follow. No, I really appreciate it. It's lovely, and it's really kind of her to drop me on host. So it's really nice. Guys, if you're not following Beetle Bay, please give her a follow as well. She's a fantastic streamer. No, I really appreciate you being here, dude, and thank you for the follow. And hope you are doing well. We're having a little bit of pumpkin carving, just a little bit, but what we are making today, we're making some pumpkin ginger, apple, and cinnamon mini muffins. Healthier muffins, which I'm going to show you guys how to do. We're not going to use butter. Lower amounts of sugar in there, which is grand. So hope you guys are going to enjoy it. So let's have a look. This is looking pretty good so far, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. So we've got a nice beautiful shell in there now. So that's looking pretty good. So we'll have a little bit of carving in a bit. So I need to get this flesh all into the oven first, and then we can have a little bash at carving. I also going to need to wash the seeds down, and we're going to get them onto the trays as well, and we're going to get them with a little bit of honey, and we're going to roast them off as well. So I'm going to get them done. So making sure it's all nice and smooth on the inside. Magic. How much this one cost? It cost me about £1, this one. This little tiny pumpkin, right? Cost me £1. The bigger ones, they were about £3 as well. So they're not that expensive, to be fair. The only thing I was concerned about is whether it was like bad or not. This is not actually bad. It's just the kind of discoloration on the skin itself. So do you know, like, sometimes you get like, not bruises as such, but on like pumpkins or squashes and stuff, you sometimes get this on them, but it's nothing wrong with it. It's not rotten or anything. I kind of did a hashtag follow train last night, so I started at a friend stream, then I just followed the one she hosted, and then followed the one that she hosted, and so on and so on. That's awesome. Have you been awake like majority of the night, or have you just only woken up and just realised, oh, somebody else is hosting this one now? But it's great having you here. That sounds like great fun. It's like trying to find different streamers. You just keep jumping back and forth, trying to find people who are following and such. So it's always great fun for sure. Mystic Moddin with the beautiful host. How are you doing, Mystic Moddin? It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much for that host. How are things with you, my friend? Hope you are doing well. It's great to see you. So let's have a flick over. Right. Just woke up. Okay, that's fair enough. Don't know why, but all the pumpkin fresh you have there reminded me that the scene from the iRobot with Will Smith eats sweet potato pie. Have you ever made it or had it before? I've never had actually sweet potato pie. I've never actually made pumpkin pie before, so I know it's a very kind of American dish, but we will be making it on Halloween, which is like, well, for me it'll be on the Monday, which is the 30th of October, so we're going to be making pumpkin pie then for sure, and we're going to be doing some pumpkin carving as well. So yeah, so just a little bit of practice for today. So see how it goes. Delicious. Oh, so good. Right, so let's give this a bit of a good carve out. But yeah, guys, I hope you're all doing wonderful. Hope you're doing great, and hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Morning, Mystic Modding. How are you? Are you doing well? The orange spatula, it's supposed to be a scraper, but let's be honest here. That's going to do nothing, so apparently that's a scraper, apparently. So you may as well just use a metal spoon. I mean, otherwise you're going to be there all day with that bloody thing. So they're not the best of tools. I mean, they were pretty cheap, so yeah, not too bad. They're okay. They do the job, do you know what I mean? So it's all good. Drifty Pearl, welcome back, my friend, with that cheeky pumpkin. How are you doing, my friend? Are you doing well? Lovely to see you. Right, so got a fair bit of flesh now, so I don't want to take it down any further, otherwise I'm going to end up shattering it. So I don't want it too thin. So I'm going to make sure the rest of that is done. So as you can see, how kind of thin it is. It's roughly about yay thick. It's not really too thick as well as such. So we got a nice little hollow top. So I'm just going to cut this top bit off. So let me wash my hands first, and then what we're going to do is take the top of that off, and we're going to pop that on the top. I'm great, and you? I'm doing fantastic, my friend. So what we're making today, we are making ourselves a cinnamon, ginger, pumpkin muffins with a little bit of, did I say cinnamon? Cinnamon, ginger, sorry, an apple. That's the other one I wanted to kind of mention as well. Some beautiful apple to go through it as well, with some toasted walnuts, apple sauce to go on the side, honey and cinnamon, or honey and ginger, I think, yogurt. So yeah, gonna be good, with some charred apples as well. So brilliant. So I'm going to cook that down as well. We've got all the flesh there, fantastic. So let's look, scrape the little bit off the top just to smooth it off. Don't want it too thick on that top there. Oh no! The only question, is it going to still fit? It should do. Oh, there we go. You have to find the right... there we go. So it will go like... There we go. Yeah, if you put it through the other way, it will fall through. So there we go. Give that a little bit of a wipe. So take some of that off. So there you go, guys. There is the top. If I can find it, it's like kind of jigsawing it up. There you go. So that's all hollowed out nicely. What we're going to do, wash out the seeds. We're going to also put them onto a tray. We're going to get the pumpkin onto the tray, and we're going to start roasting that off as well. So what we're going to do, leave this aside, because that's all done and dusted, sorry. And what we're going to do, I'm going to pop this onto a tray, we're going to roast this off, I'm going to add some flavours. Orange spatula is used for big pumpkins. I wouldn't like to use it. I mean, to be fair, this is pretty... I mean, I could understand how it's used, and I could use it in there, but to be fair, it seems a little bit... I could break that quite easily, so I'd rather use a metal spoon and just get the job done properly. But, I mean, yeah, I suppose it would work a lot better on the bigger ones. I didn't see why not, but maybe it's just me. I'd rather use solid material items. Not bending the spoons, obviously. But yeah, I don't want to put this in here. Where am I going to put it? Let's have a bigger tray, shall we? There we go. Why not? So let's pop this on here. And roast this off. As I said, I don't need a huge deal of pumpkin for this for the pumpkin muffins to go into the sponge. I only need like a bit of puree, to be fair. So not going to need a huge deal as such. What would the colour be on the other cam? Oh, you mean on the odd cam? Wow, That looked like illuminant yellow. So let's have a look. So yeah, let's have a look at the broken color contrast, shall we? Wow. So we got orange. My God. That camera is well and truly fudged. It really is. Look, it's trying to actually, to be fair, it's actually trying to change the color, if you can see. But it is well and truly broken. It really is. And before anyone does suggest, Chef, you know you can change the settings. Believe you me, I've been fiddling with them for a long, long time. I've had this problem since I first bought it. I didn't think anything of it on the old house because it was on the stove. And I don't know, I guess I didn't really notice it that much. But I can really see it now. So yeah, it's... I need to get a new camera. I just can't afford to buy one at the moment. So you guys can... We can make do with it. It's fine. It's not any big issue, is it? Oh, Mr. D Brain the pumpkin slept in late because of the beef. That's okay, don't worry. Oh, the beer. Sorry, I was going to say, what do you mean slept in because of the beef? The beer. Did you have a nice night then, Iron Wolf? Yellow pumpkin, I know. Neon pumpkins. Oh well, morning Chef and chat. Good morning, Iron Wolf. How are you doing? Yeah, so we just hollowed it out basically. So I didn't do a great deal, to be fair with you. All I've done is just basically taken the top off, if I can find it properly. Where is it? Which way? There we go. No, that's not. It's like a game of Jigsaw, isn't it? Oh. I'll find. There we go. You found it. So yeah, we found basically just took the top off, and we just basically hollowed it out with a metal spoon. That's pretty much it. And we've taken the seeds out. We're going to use the seeds as well. We're going to wash these, get all the that stickiness off them, give them a good swill and a wash. And we're going to coat them in a little bit of honey. We're going to roast them off and use them as well for a little bit of garnish to go with the pumpkin muffin. Sorry, so we're making pumpkin, apple, cinnamon, and ginger muffin. Honey glazed seeds. What else we got? Lemon and honey yogurt. Sorry, toasted walnuts, apple puree, and a bit of charred apples as well. So all the nums. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. So we're going to do a healthier sponge. We're going to make the puree now of the pumpkin flesh that we've got there. So I'm going to foil this up. To make sure it's nice and moist, it doesn't dry out too much, and we're going to give it a good blend later on once we're ready for it. Skull Rose Blue, welcome back. How are things with you, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Chef and awesome people. Good morning, Skull Rose Blue. How are you doing? I'm Ajika. How's it going, my friend? Good morning. Welcome back. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Are you having a fantastic day? Also, Mr. Iron Wolf, hope you are doing well. It's great to see you. Also, guys, if you're not following Iron Wolf, that's what I was going to say. Honestly, my words. If you're not following Iron Wolf, please give him a follow. He's another fantastic streamer. And if there's any other streamers here that I've missed, just let me know. Just give me a shout, guys. Honestly, I like to share to you guys like other streamers. It's not just all about me. So I do actually like promoting and helping other people. So if you're a streamer, let me know and I'll give you a shout out. It's not a problem. Where's the foil? Oh, it's here. It's foiling around behind here. Obviously, I'm not, but still. I did want to put a little bit of cinnamon in there as well. So, cinnamon, delicious cinnamon, and a bit of ginger. So ground cinnamon's there. Got a bit, fresh bit of ginger as well. Also, guys, because we got like kind of Christmas coming up, I've already kind of had this conversation with you already. Maybe I haven't with some of you. Maybe I have already, but I'm going to bring it up again and we're going to have maybe a little discussion about it. Because with Christmas now, there's a few things that kind of, it all depends like how things go. I need to take time off during Christmas, right? During the Christmas period, due to the kitchen needs to be used for obviously for family reasons, and obviously it's Christmas time. I'm going to be doing 2 to 3 first weeks of December. We're going to do lots of lovely little Christmas things. So I would like to do a bit of a variation of different Christmas traditional kind of I won't say traditional as such, but